What is up there, guys? Dr. Vilhard, and today is episode 17 of NHL 14 to be a GM with the Ottawa Senators. So what happened last video is we wrapped up the playoffs in the Stanley Cup Finals, and Ottawa just completely lost it 4-0 in the series. But other than that, Ottawa played a tremendous season last time, and they were good. Nothing bad to say about them. Just that last round collapse, but other than that, they were tremendous. So what I want to do in this video is I want to do the NHL drafts. So before I start this, I start doing whatever, all I want to say is I simmed up from our last game of the season, which was versus Chicago, to the day before the prospect game, just because I wanted to save time. And yeah, so before we start, we're going to go look at the awards that were given out this season. So let's go awards. Stanley Cup Finals, or Stanley Cup winners, Chicago Blackhawks. President's Trophy, Philadelphia Flyers. Clarence S. Campbell Bowl, Chicago Blackhawks. Prince of Wales Trophy, the Ottawa Senators. Art Ross Trophy, Jonathan Huberdeau. Woo! Nice. Hart Memorial Trophy, Jonathan Huberdeau. There we go. Again, that's 2 trophies for Jonathan Huberdeau. James Norris Memorial Trophy, Erik Karlsson. Nice. Lady Byng Memorial Trophy, nice. Jonathan Huberdeau, 3rd trophy. Calder Memorial Trophy, Nikita Kucherov. Conn Smythe Trophy, Corey Crawford. Vezina Trophy, Craig Anderson. What was that, like 5 trophies for Ottawa, I think? William M. Jennings Trophy, Antti Niemi. Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy, Robin Regier. Frank J. Selk Trophy, Pavel Datsyuk. Ted Lindsay Award, Jason Spezza. There we go. 6th trophy for Ottawa. Morris Richard Trophy, Jeff Skinner. And there you go. So Ottawa won 6 trophies that season. That's good for Ottawa. That's good. And 3 of them were for Huberdeau. So that's a really, really good thing for Huberdeau. Let's go HL. Calder Trophy was won by the Abbotsford Heat. Then you go out. Okay, just want to check if Binghamton's in there. You can check. Oh, there you go. Binghamton Senators. The Frank S. Mathers Trophy. Nice, nice, nice. Let's just check for another. No. Nope. No. Oh, there you go. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I just went circles. Okay, there you go. So Ottawa overall, they won 6 trophies. And 7 trophies if you count the AHL. So 7th trophy for Ottawa. Well, 6 of them for the Ottawa Senators and 1 of them for the Binghamton Senators. So that's good. We did a good season. Even though we didn't win Stanley Cup, we still won a lot of trophies. So that's a good season for Ottawa. And our owner told us that we did a good job this season, and he wants to see more from us. So before, what else I wanted to do? Okay, I want to go check the player boost. So things in NHL 14, like I said, some players will boost, but this isn't the full boost. This is just like a little boost. After all the free agency and after, well, basically when the preseason starts, that's when you will see the boost of the players. So Jason Spezza boost up to 89. Erik Karlsson went to 89, and Jonathan Huberdeau went to 89. Obviously, Huberdeau and Spezza went to 89 because they had a tremendous season. Victor Hedman stayed the same. McCulloch stayed the same. Callahan, he dropped by 2, I think. Chris Summers stayed the same. Zach Smith stayed the same. Jared Cowan, I think he dropped 1 because he was 84 before. Mark Method stayed the same. Kyle Turris, I'm pretty sure he went up 1. Corey Connaughton stayed the same. Zibanejad went up. Nah, he stayed the same. Eric Grabba stayed the same. Nikita Filadov stayed the same. Kennedy stayed the same. Jacob Silverberg stayed the same. Colin Greening stayed the same. Or no, he went down 1. Nick Patricky, he boosted up to 78. Stefan Nicosta stayed the same. Eric Condra stayed the same. Cody Ceci went to 77, and I'm expecting him to boost up a lot more after the free agency are done. So maybe I'm expecting maybe like an 80, so he can be a top 6 defenseman. I'm pretty sure he is a top 6 defenseman. Or yeah, it doesn't tell. Maybe he's a depth defenseman, or he is a top 6 defenseman. I just hope he boosts up to an 80 by the end of the free agency. So yep, everyone stayed the same. Yeah, yep. Chris Neal went down a lot. Yep. And I want to check Aaron Ekblad. Stefan Nossen stayed the same, or Nielsen stayed the same. And Eric Ekblad only went up to 64. Maybe he'll boost up a little bit more at the end of the free agency. And other than that, there you go. And what about our goalies? There you go. Anderson went up 186, and Robin Leonard went to an 83. He stayed the same. Maybe Leonard's going to boost up a little bit more, but I'm expecting some of these players. I'm expecting to boost up a little bit more. Maybe Huberdeau will boost up to a 90. Maybe he stayed an 89. But probably Cody Ceci and Aaron Ekblad, I'm really expecting them to boost up. Like I said, Cody Ceci to an 80 and Aaron Ekblad maybe close to 70. Other than that, there we go. So let's start the free agency. Let's just go and do the prospect games, and we can go check all that stuff later. Or, well, before the free agents, so nope. Or before the draft, so, okay, no, I'm not gonna listen to you. Nope. Each pro style has a preferred list of ratings, yada yada. Okay, so let's see who retired. Sakakoi retired. Ooh, Zdeno Chara retired. Eric Brewer retired. Sergei Gonchar. Pavel Datsyuk retired. Oof. That's a big hit for Detroit right there. That's a really big hit for Detroit. No. Marty St. Louis, he retired. Okay. Oh, okay. So Chris Neal retired. Not that bad. Doesn't really affect us whatsoever. Shane Doan retired. And that is about it. And Jerome McGinley. And Dan Boyle. Huh. Okay, so that's pretty good. I expect Pavel Datsyuk to stay a little bit longer, but whatever. He decided to retire, so that's him. And what about, yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. So let's just check the scouting reports, and probably he's going to tell us to do our trading block. Yeah, so we're going to stay the same right here. Yep. And yeah, Callahan, Conacher. And I'm going to throw in there maybe Cody Ceci. Nah, I'm just joking. No, not Cody Ceci. Who else I want to give away? I'm thinking about it. I just do not. What about Jonathan Huberdeau? No, I'm just joking. You know what? I'll throw out Craig Anderson. There you go. That is one of the guys. Because I'm thinking about trading Craig Anderson and getting a young goaltender, Robin Leonard. He is a starter, but we'll wait a while. Craig Anderson's rated as an elite, so that's good. Because in the future, I want to get rid of Anderson, bring up Leonard as a starter goalie, and get another goalie that can potentially take the starter position in the future. Because Anderson, he's 34, he's getting up there, and probably is going to be the last season that he will actually do something good. So we're just going to go yes, and let's just go check the Scouting Central and the Prospect Player Game Stats. So let's go Scouting Central. Okay, so Connor McDavid, obviously, he is the first overall. That's what he's projected at. Ryan Pilot in second. Dante Salituro, fourth. Chad Heffernan, fifth overall. I don't understand when he's rated top 5. Paul Bittner, but okay, so these guys are looking out for, but especially Connor McDavid. I really want to try and get him, but it's gonna be hard. So if I can't get McDavid, go for Pilon, Salituro, and Heffernan or Bittner. Just gotta remember them guys, those names. And what about a goalie? So Milan Kalus. Okay, so Milan Kalus, McDavid, and Pilon, and Salituro, and Heffernan, and Bittner. Okay, so there you go. And next we will go check the prospect player, the overalls. So 49, no. I just want to check if there's someone that's like 70 or like late 60s, so we can snatch him up. No, nothing, no one there. No. Ooh, 57. Okay, Connor McDavid's 57, so He's probably like 4.5 stars, if I'm not mistaken, or probably 4 stars green. Other than that, Jonathan Tatus, no. Okay, so no one that amazing. Connor McDavid, I think he was the highest overall, and he's rated first overall. So we're gonna try and get him, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. So let's do this. Let's start the trade deadline. And I just made another mistake. It is the NHL entry draft. I don't know what the hell I'm doing today, but it is the entry draft. So Colorado, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Dallas, and Winnipeg. So Colorado, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Dallas, Winnipeg. Okay, and we're down there at 29th. Okay, so yep, no one good. So we got 4 trade offers. Okay, so Florida. Maybe they want Huberdeau again. No, they want Callie and Lazard for their first of 2016. Maybe you can get their first from this year. No, they don't have their first from this year. They only have Montreal's. I gotta go check what their first is worth. But if possible, if I can't trade Callahan, he will be traded to Florida, because Florida is doing bad, and maybe next year they'll do even worse. So we're gonna get a good first overall next year, or gonna get a good spot in the first round next year. So, but for now, we're just gonna reject this. So, gotta remember Florida, New York. Let's go check what they want. Conacher, 3rd round for the first overall next year. No, it's worth Frigal. So, nope. Let's go check Washington. Brent Holtby for Conacher and that. 3rd overall. What about Brent Holtby? Does he have potential? No, he's got. How much? What's his salary? What's his salary? No, he's 1.8. How many years left does he have? He has 1 more year left, so he's gonna want a lot. So nope. And what about Boston? Boston, what do they want? Ekblad, Nielsen, and Zach Hall for their first and their first next year. Hell no for Ekblad. No way. Maybe Nielsen, Zach Hall, but no, that doesn't add up. If they were somewhere in the top 5, then I would trade Ekblad. But other than that, no, not even top 5. I would say like 2nd overall, freak. But that's no to that. I don't know what the hell Boston was thinking. So let's go check. What is it? Colorado's first. So let's go check what they want. They got 4.2 mil. This for holy shit. It is gonna be tough to match that. I'll have to trade Huberdeau to actually get that, but no. Callahan, no. Even there, yeah, they can't. No. Okay. Colorado is a no-go, because anyone else I don't really want to trade. I could trade Conacher, but like, who else, man? What could I do to add top? Yeah, it's too far of a reach to actually do it. Let's go check. Who's next? There was Vancouver. Vancouver was next. Vancouver, there you go. There you go, 2nd overall. And do they have? No, they have no cap space. And it's too bad. I want to trade Callahan, but no one has a team, freak. No one has a cap space for it. Was it okay? Winnipeg. There you go. They're 5th overall. For let's just add this, and add. Let's just go check Callahan. Callahan, no, that's not gonna add up. That is not gonna add up. Do they have room for Conacher? I doubt it. Conacher, no, they don't. Ugh. I'm thinking. I'm really thinking. No. It's because no one has cap space for any of my players. Like, I want to trade Callahan, but I just can't. Like, it's not gonna add up. No, it's not gonna. It's a far. Like, Callahan it kills the cap space for everyone. No. I can't. It's far-fetched for anyone. Who was Dallas was the other contenders to get it. Dallas, can they? No, that is it good. What about? Nope. What about if I can add 1 player to it? Let's just say whatever, T-King. If I go add this, no, they're gonna complain saying, oh yeah, we're too close to whatever. Callahan, I really want to trade him, but this year's draft is probably going to be like Connor McDavid. He's the only guy. So if you don't have the first overall, like you got, what was it, Salaturo, and you got that goalie, and you got Pilon. But other than that, I don't know. Connor McDavid, it's gonna have, you need your first overall, but our first overall can't. They can afford him, but they just cannot, like. And that's, well, never mind. They can't afford him, but it's just too far fetched for a trade. You don't have to trade a lot just to get that first overall. So who was it? Was it Florida? I think it was Florida that wanted Callahan. I could get rid of Callahan and get that first overall. Give me your first overall. I can move up one spot. I would give you all this. No, not my second. Okay, so first, third, Callahan for Montreal and their first of next year. And who they wanted? Curtis Lazard. Oh, skaters, matching players. No. Was it Curtis Lazard? Was it 3 stars and a half? Probably. He was 20 this year. 59 overall, 2-way defender. Definitely not Cody Ceci. Could be potential player of the future, but he will probably take a lot of time. So Curtis Lazard, I don't know. Next year's first, because Florida, I'm thinking maybe next year they're gonna do bad. I can go check what their. Yeah, was it? I think Winnipeg had their first overall this year. Let's go check Winnipeg. Oh yeah, so they had their first, and they were third overall. So yeah, so maybe I'm thinking about giving them Callahan, so I can get their first next year, and their first this year. I can move up a spot, give them Callahan third and first, and I can possibly give Curtis Lazard away. I really do not want to give him away because he's a potential player of the future. He will take time, but he will be there. Was it 7 years? It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Maybe I can give them Kennedy. Can they get Kennedy? No, they can't. Kennedy would be a good guy to give away. Yeah, but Kennedy's worth free goals, so Curtis Lazard. I don't know, man. He's a good. Curtis Lazard. It seems like a good trade to me. Just Curtis Lazard is really like. Give them their second this year. Who are they giving away anyways? Brian Campbell. Is it Brian Campbell? Yeah, Brian Campbell. No way in hell am I getting Brian Campbell. Look at that. 7.1 million. Hell no there, buddy. Pascal Dupree, Philip Kuba, and Roosevelt. Are they giving any good goalies? Are they having any good goalies? Nope. Free all for goalies. What about this guy? My starter. He's shit. Let's just rack up on drafts. Yeah, so let's just rack up this year on drafts. Okay, so can this go through? First overall, third overall. I mean, first round, 29th overall, third round, 89th overall, Ryan Callahan and Curtis Lazard for Florida's first round next year, Montreal's first round this year, and Florida's second round this year. Can this go through? No. So I say F the second round this year. I want to get rid of Callahan because he is we're gonna have no spot this year because we need to re-sign Huberdeau and Spezza. So I'm thinking that we're just gonna stay with this. They can get our first round. They can get our third round. They can get Callahan and they can get Lazard. And yeah, so can this go through? Yes, there we go. Okay. The only thing I was really worried about was trading Curtis Lazard, but I'm thinking that maybe he could be a player of the future, but also maybe not. So we're just going to have to risk it. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. Connor McDavid, Ryan Pilon, yeah, Dante. Okay, so there you go. Let's just our turn, 25th overall. Here we go. Let's go. No. Okay. Let's just go by this. Center. It's green, but two-way forward, 20. Was it playmaker left? Okay, so we're gonna draft this guy, and Nikolai Goldobin. Yeah, Nikolai Goldobin. There we go. Welcome to the team, Nikolai Goldobin. Welcome to the team. Yeah, so okay, the top 5, we're drafting the top 5. Okay, so next round. Continue. There you go. Our trade. Anything else that big of a trade? Okay, so Callahan was good to get rid of him, but Curtis Lazar, it's probably going to haunt me for a while. Oh, there we go. 5 trade offers. Holy shit, man. What are we, like a market or something? Yeah, Stefan Nielsen. No, holy shit, man. No way am I trading Stefan Nielsen. He's a potential player of the future. You know, he's taking his time, like a lot taking his time, but he's a potential player of the future. To that, I'm going to say no. Because Boston's a good team, and their first overall is not going to be worth shit. Corey Conacher for Detroit's first overall, since they lost Datsuk, but they have a lot of players left, so nope. New York Rangers. Who do they want? Corey Conacher for their first next year. Like, they want Corey Conacher, but I'm going to have to say no to that. Like, I really want something extraordinary. Stefan Nielsen, a second round for Colorado's first next year. Hell no. Okay, it looks like everyone's throwing me their first rounder. Yeah, well, what the hell are you smoking, Vancouver? Really? Yeah, no. Okay, so they're all throwing me their first next year. I'll see next year if they're good, because these were all good teams. So for this, no, because their first round's not gonna be worth shit. So let's go quick sim. There you go. Let's go check if there's a good goalie. Third overall, high. Yeah, okay, so let's go. Let's just draft Riley Corbin. Even though 2 stars. Is there any more 3 stars? No, there's Frigo. Okay, this year's pretty much sucks for the drafts. So let's check the players. Okay, so next round, continue. Nothing good. 1 trade offer. Washington's calling us back. They probably want Corey Conacher. And there you go, Corey Conacher for their first round. F off, Washington, man. Corey Conacher could still be a good asset, even though he doesn't do that much. He's still somewhat of an asset to our team. So quick sim. Okay, so we got 2 things in the 4th round. Nope. Okay, nothing good. Go. Finally, the team left us. Okay, so there we go. Okay, there's no one good. I don't know, I'm gonna draft the defense. I'm risky with this guy, Jacob Arsenal. Yeah, okay, so next one. We're just gonna go quick. I don't really, there's no one that good. Okay, so let's just go with this guy right here, Nathan Yetman. There we go. Okay, so next round, continue. Nope, nothing that good. No one wants to trade with us. Go. No. Let's just go with this guy. Or let's just draft the center. Brandon. No, it's a 1 star. Let go. There you go. How about this guy? He's got 1 star green. So Anthony Patriarcho. Welcome to the Ottawa Senators. Even though you're probably not gonna play, cause you're not. Here we go. Nope, no one wants to trade with us. I know. After the 2nd round, there's like really nothing. Like, all these players probably won't play on our team. So, like, you draft them, but they're just there for like trading assets, cause they're not worth a lot. Like, it's not one day they're gonna turn out like really good. So, okay, continue. Ooh, 1 trade offer. Dallas. Last round, decided to trade. Maybe they want Corey Conacher, and yes, they no. Ooh. Big deal, man. Big deal. But no, you're really. Ooh. I could trade Conacher for that. But looks like next year, Dallas is gonna suck. I know. Maybe it's a hint, man. Maybe it's a hint that they're gonna suck next year. But we'll see next year. We will see. For now, no. I'm risking it, but it's just no. Corey Conacher can still be an asset for us in the future. Let's just draft this guy right here, Riley Van Horn. There you go. So that's it for the drafts. This was just go check. We're gonna go check the players at the top 5. So, Colorado, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Dallas, Winnipeg, and then New Jersey if we have time. Let's go check who we drafted. Yep. Okay. There you go. Okay. So there you go. Contracts. Let's go check who we drafted. Yeah, is it up there? Is he up there? Is he somewhat good? Who is our go? Ooh, we McCoy Air Camps. Who's our guy? Nikolai. This is the guy that we drafted 3 stars, but we still got some other. Okay, so we got 3 stars. That's good. Other than that, yeah, they're all shit. Okay, what about goalie? What about the goalie that we drafted? This thing I think was the 2nd round. Yeah, okay, so he's not that good. Yeah, so okay, whatever. So we got three guys at 3 stars, 3 yellow stars. So that's good. But what I want to check, it was it Vancouver had one of them. They got Ryan Pilon 4 green stars. I mean 4 yellow stars. Okay, could be a possible player of the future, but probably will take his time. If I'm not mistaken, Winnipeg had the 2 other ones, so they drafted Dante Salaturo, 4 yellow stars, player of the future, but probably will take his time also. And they drafted that goalie, I think. What is it? No, they didn't draft that goalie. Yeah, never mind. They did draft the goalie. Okay. Milan Kulis, kid. That's possible goalie of the future. So I'm pretty sure they'll hold on to that. But they got this other. They got Eric Comrie. So I don't know, man. They got a lot of goalies that they can trade. So what else? Dallas had another one. Dallas. Okay, so there we go. Chad Heffernan, 4 yellow stars. So no one extraordinary, but we're gonna check if Connor McDavid is extraordinary. Okay, so there you go. Connor McDavid, 4.5 yellow stars. So he is definitely a player of the future with Nathan McKinnon. Like, there you go, man. Like, come on, man. Nathan McKinnon, Connor McDavid, Matt Duchene, and Gabriel Landeskog. Like, holy shit, man. They're gonna be stacked in the future. But they'll probably arrive into some cap issues. But Connor McDavid, definitely, like, what, 3 years, he'll be an NHL ready guy. But that's a good pick for Colorado. But other than that, no one else that was extraordinary. Let's go check New Jersey. But I doubt if they got something good. Yeah, so 4 yellow stars. Okay, so no one extraordinary except Connor McDavid. Other than that, all the other guys were 4 yellow stars. So I don't know. This year's draft wasn't. It was good, but you had to be literally in the top 5 to actually get something that was good, and you actually have to be 1st overall to actually get something like extraordinary. But whatever. Other than that, our drafts are good. We got 3 guys that were 3 yellow stars. Possible. We'll possibly sign them. Not really. Well, maybe one of them, but I'm not thinking of it. Traded Ryan Callahan. Next year we have a 1st overall, and if Florida did like this year, we could be up there. So that's a possibility. And what else? Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. So, guys, remember, please subscribe. And well, next time we will be doing the signing and probably the free agency also. So we'll see you next time. So bye bye.